All right, today we're going to be taking a look at a clip of gamers being gamers, I guess. That would be how some people describe this. Honestly, I don't understand how people get legitimately this upset over people kind of flaming them in video game chat. I mean, I've been one of those people who has always been like a big proponent of talking smack in video game chats if you think that that's what you want to do. I mean, I grew up during MW2, BO1, BO2, and MW3 back on the Xbox and PS3, dude. Those voice chats were pretty much undefeatable. I mean, the things that I've heard in there, honestly, well, yeah, it would literally put people in jail in some countries today. So, I mean, I've heard some pretty crazy stuff, right? And it was something that I always kind of just learned to deal with in a way where I just either ignored it or I bullied them back. But you see a situation like this, man, and it's just kind of confusing because it's really unnecessary and like they're not being funny. They're just kind of for no reason just flaming somebody. And the funny thing is they're losing the argument. And I think that's what kind of fuels some of the anger here. But we're going to take a look at this and just see what's going on here, man.
Right outside hookah. I did.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Yeah.
Embarrassing.
No ammo, no.
One enemy remaining.
Phoenix, I saw that whole thing. You're insane. You're
I know.
insane, dude.
Wait, you did our Phoenix or their Phoenix?
Our Phoenix.
That's why they call him Big Toe.
All right, so we're going to start here, I guess. I just want to go ahead and let you guys know. I mean, I played a little bit of Valorant. I'm not really that good. I'm not going to lie. That was a pretty good play. Not only did she get the 3K, she won her team the round, made smart plays, didn't get herself killed over some stupid challenge or anything like that. Also picked up the Vandal at the end of the match. Or the end of the round, I should say. And, a lot of smart plays there, right? Like, she won the team, the round, and the rest of the team is pretty excited over the play, you know what I'm saying? And rightfully so. Me personally, man, if someone did this, I'd probably be yelling into the mic. I'd probably be pretty hyped too, you know what I'm saying? So, I just want to kind of point that out for context, right? She didn't even really do anything wrong here. She didn't do anything bad in this situation. But you're going to see that one of the teammates is not so happy about her, I guess, clutching up and getting this 3K. To be fair, she wasn't the only person left in the round, but 3 of 5 people winning the round for your team with the last kill and also protecting the objective, pretty good play.
He fucking whipped his dick out.
I don't have a dick, but yeah.
Oh
That
shit.
works too. That works.
That's fake. That's a voice changer. No girl's good at video game.
Alright, so you see the stark difference in the teammates' reactions to a clip happening like that. So the other dude is like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, that could work too. Maybe this girl is just really good at the video game. And then the other dude, he's on his Reddit shit. He's on his weird champ shit. No girl can be good at a video game, bro.
Says the bottom frag.
Oh,
damn.
I mean, the girls had a professional team and they lost the most in a row of any team ever by like fucking twice
shut
the
up,
amount.
shut up.
Yeah, but they're
No,
all
it's
girls.
facts.
I mean, she kind of got him. Like, I can't even sit here and pretend like she didn't just get... Dude's going, what, 6 and 12, bro? You're dropping my stat line. Like, let's settle down a little bit, dude. You're always going to notice that with video games, though. The person who talks the most shit, unnecessarily, right? And, this also fits me sometimes, is the worst player on the team. The person at the bottom, just dragging the team down. This guy is a big part, probably, of why the game is only 8-7. And they're always the first person to, try and hate on somebody or say something to someone else, man. All that built-up anger and hatred from not being able to get more than 6 kills in, 13 or so rounds? It really gets to you sometimes, man. But to be fair, I think I understand what he's referencing, and he's not completely wrong. There was an all-female esports team, I think in League of Legends or something, and they got beat so fucking bad that it was completely pitiful. They probably should have deleted their accounts and never played again. I think it was if you equated the score to NFL football, it would have been a 210-7 blowout or something crazy. Dude, it was bad, to the point that they should have been banned from the game or something, man. But I mean, really doesn't have anything to do with the certain situation. At this point, bro, you're giving me the concept from your gameplay here that I saw on the tab that maybe this girl team would probably be better than you. So, I mean, at a certain point, you can't really start bringing up bad players and stuff when you're 6 and 12.
Yeah, exactly. They're trash.
But so are you.
No, this is one game. As a whole, women are garbage at everything.
Okay,
Especially video
dude.
games.
Okay, dude.
I mean, not necessarily true. Like, he's getting pressed, you know what I'm saying? He's clearly getting a little bit mad. Which, to be fair, if I was going 6-12 and getting fucking bullied in the voice chat by this girl, like, I probably would be a little upset too. I mean, his teammates are kind of laughing at him. I'm kind of laughing at him, right? These kinds of things happen, you know? But this dude is like making a completely irrelevant point, you know what I'm saying? Talking about, oh, girls are terrible and everything. And yet, you know, this girl's top fragging the team, backpacking them through rounds. Like, at this point, dude, you're not winning, you know? You gotta just stop. If you're losing the argument this bad, dude, like, the teammates, like, several times now have exclaimed out that he's getting shit on. At a certain point, dude, when you're just losing like this bad, you just gotta probably stop talking. It just is not working out in your favor.
But I'm better than you, so how does that feel?
No, but you're not. It's one game, you fucking shut up. It means nothing.
This is why
See,
he
this
shot
is
me.
why
This is why
you don't
he-
deserve
this is
right.
why
You don't get banned for like.
This guy is getting so mad. I mean, to be fair, she kind of has a point. Like, I'm inclined to believe that this guy is garbage at the game altogether. Like, he's just not talented in any shape or form. This dude keeps making this point. He's like, oh, this is just one game. This was just one game. But it's like, then why are you getting this upset over it? I mean, if it's just one match, right? You know, you're having a bad game. We all have a bad game, dude. Scump could get on Call of Duty and have a bad game. It doesn't necessarily take away from the fact that he's one of the greatest Call of Duty players of all time. You know, everyone has a bad game. You think Michael Jordan went out there and dropped 60 points every single game? No. You think LeBron goes out there and puts up a triple-double every night? No. You know, you're gonna have bad games. It's understandable. But at the point where, like, literally everything you're saying here is getting flipped back and you're basically just getting a bomb dropped on your head, you just gotta kind of stop. Because if it's just one game, now you're making everyone think that, like, yeah, this guy can't be good at the game if this is the way that he's mad, you know? He keeps, like, driving home this point, right? That, like, oh, this game doesn't matter. It's one game, but yet he's so fucking mad that he's getting out-fragged by this girl that he's pretty tilted and mauling in a video game chat, right? You know, it's kind of funny sometimes when people are toxic for the sake of being toxic to be funny. It gets funny, especially when people are doing it to one another and they just keep building each other up as a joke. But when you're getting like this legit upset at people because they're just better than you at the game, dude, you gotta kind of just settle down and take a look, dude. I can't tell if this is ranked or not either. Like, I'm looking around the screen for an indicator. I can't tell if this is a ranked match. I would have to assume it probably is. I don't really know much people who play unrated Valorant, but if this is an unranked match, then there's even less of a reason for you to be freaking the fuck out, you know? Because Valorant, it actually, I think, bases your ranking off of your individual performance. So, you know, you could get smoked like 13-10, and you pretty much single-handedly win like 7 of those rounds, and you might get rated up, or you might like at least stay even, or maybe get like a slight performance or whatever, right? But you're not gonna get any performance boosts for getting pissed because you're like 6-12.
You only get banned for text.
That's why he shot me.
That's why he's dog shit. This is why you don't talk in video games,
He's
even
there.
though you're a nutty player.
One enemy remaining.
This is why females are not allowed to talk in video games.
I mean, I see what she's saying because this dude like completely went off the rails at her and everything over it. But to be fair, this happens to dudes too. I mean, toxic people are just toxic people. Sure, in this instance, right, he's like screaming about how the girl's better than him at the game and whatever, and like how women aren't good at anything because they suck at video games or something ridiculous. But like, this same shit definitely happens to guys. And I know that's not the point that she's trying to make, but I think that this is something that needs to be like openly identified across the board, dude. Like I said, it's funny if two people are like being toxic to one another in a game chat and they're just like, you know, bullshitting or whatever. But it's definitely a tad bit off when like you're this mad over someone being better than you at the game. I'm gonna be honest with you, dude, right? Like, if I'm having a bad game like this guy says, you know, it's just one game. I'm not really this bad at the game, dude. I think I would probably be fucking happy that this girl is just like, you know, just stomping people out, dude. Because I still don't want to lose the game even if I'm doing bad, you know what I'm saying? Like, he gains absolutely nothing from being mad that she's doing better than him. That's what's pretty weird about the whole situation, to be honest. Like, if she continues to do better than you, there's a better chance that your team wins the game. And if it's like ranked or whatever, it may help you in some way, right? Like, a win always looks better than a loss, even if you didn't do necessarily great. So you think he would be like kind of happy that this girl is just doing better than him at the game or whatever. Like, that would be, I don't know, that would be like Michael Jordan, right? playing for the Bulls back in 96, and he had a bad game, right? Like, he scored 8 points and turned the ball over 5 times. But then Scottie Pippen dropped 56 points, 18 rebounds, 9 assists, 3 blocks, and 4 steals, and the Bulls win by 19, and Michael Jordan coming off the court like, this is why he'll never be good at anything. I hate Scottie Pippen, bro. Like, it just wouldn't really make any sense, you know what I'm saying? So, and at the end of the day, man, like, if you're this mad that someone's better than you and you're not a professional at the game, that's a little weird, dude, to be honest. Like, yeah, if you're a professional player, yeah, you maybe want to be mad that you're not the best player in the world. Like, you want to try to be better or whatever. But, dude, if you're just playing the game for fun or whatever, or that's what it's supposed to be, there's no reason for you to be, like, this fucking mad that someone who also isn't a professional at the game is better than you, dude. It's just a game. If you want to be toxic to be funny, that's different, but, like, this just, he wasn't trying to be funny. At least I don't see him trying to be that way. I mean, if he was, dude, like, nobody laughed. He did not win this argument. He kind of took a pretty big L. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're brand new around here on the channel, follow me over on Twitter and Twitch at SubToOptimus, make sure to check out Shop Opti down below. Thank you to my channel members, your support helps my channel tremendously. And until my next video, guys, this is Optimus, well, screaming at people in Valorant because I'm 6 and 12, and signing out.